besides nanotechnology being useful, of course, to in this current situation we're in, fighting off the global pandemic we're facing, it also has a bunch of other novel and interesting applications, which I think Puneeth has one.
Oh yeah. All right, buckle up, guys, because this material is going to blow you away. So this material, it's called Metamaterials, and their superpower is invisibility. So let me explain that to you. Metamaterials are literally nothing like you've ever seen before. But
You're
the way,
hilarious.
My gosh.
thank you. But the way it works is that these materials are like the opposite of natural materials that you see in the everyday world. So they gain their properties from the structure, solely from the structure rather than the composition. And so the way they work for an invisibility cloak is it's similar to a magician's sleight of hand, like when you see in those card tricks. You're trying to hide an object by cloaking it with metamaterials. In very simplistic terms, say you have a water bottle and you take this metamaterial, think of it as a cloak, like, Harry Potter invisibility cloak. So the way I understood it is these materials have a negative index of refraction. Every material that we have, including this water bottle, has a positive index of refraction. Okay. So when you combine that into one system, you're going for ideally a 0 index of refraction. And so the way it works is, if you're thinking of it, if you go into the black box of sorts, the way your eyes works are you look at something and, electromagnetic waves are sent back to you and your brain processes that, right? So if you want to make something truly invisible, those waves can't reflect back to you. They have to keep going through. They have to cancel out, and those waves have to keep going through that whole system as if nothing is there. So even shadows and that sort of deal, that can't exist. There can't seem like there's something there. Otherwise, your brain will recognize it as, oh, something's up with that. There's something there. So basically, if you cover this water bottle with a cloak, the electromagnetic waves go through the cloak and they bend around the water bottle and then go through the other side as if there's nothing there. So it literally bends around the object and passes through as if the electromagnetic wave would go completely through. And therefore, when your eyes are looking at it, you don't get any reflection back, because there's that cancellation of the negative index of refraction and the positive index of refraction.
Wait, okay, so
therefore making it invisible. They are real. Like, it's obviously still in an early stage.
Is there like a YouTube video?
There are videos of like, hey, invisibility cloaking is real, and a little bit of a morphing situation where you can kind of tell something is there, but something will pass behind it and you won't be able to recognize it. There's a few of those videos on YouTube if you want to check them out. You probably need to do a little bit more research on it, because I honestly have no clue exactly how it works. I hope it blew your mind, because it blew my mind just talking about it.
It does. I am probably going to watch a ton of YouTube videos after this and procrastinate all the other stuff I have to do. So...
No, I want to do more research, because I want to see how they even engineer something at that scale. It's not like...
Yeah, because I'm like, what when they do the experiments, like, what are they using? That's what I'm curious about.
It's not like this tiny little pair of tweezers. It's like
maybe if you do simulations, but...
Tiny people using tiny tweezers. Miss Adam goes here. We'll drop some links down below if you guys want to read more about it as well.